Konnichiwa minna. Hello everybody. In this video, I will be doing a review of the newest One Piece chapter. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely subscribe down below. So let's get started. So this is going to be One Piece chapter 1112 titled Hard Aspect. And so we get a nice cover page between Yamato and Kinemon. So really cool. So now we're going to get to the chapter where we have the Marines saying, please stop all Pacifista Mark III units, which I think Kuma is a Mark III unit. So yeah, then we see Kuma face down because he got sliced by this samurai looking Gorosei. And he's like, don't let Bonnie escape. She's still but a 12-year-old. And then he says, to give such a young girl the power to destroy countries. So that's quite interesting that he said that, because we know that Bonnie has the Toshi Toshi no Mi, or the age fruit, which allows her to change people's ages from people being extremely old to being extremely young, meaning an infant. So him to say that she has the power to destroy countries, it makes me think, what else is her devil fruit capable of? So that's quite interesting. So we see him riding on his horse. Like, is he part horse or is he riding a horse? I don't know. Who knows? But then we see Dorian Bragi saying, hurry back to the ship, some real bad dudes just landed. And yeah, so we see don't let them set sail, sink the ship from Elbath to the northeastern shore. So I'm guessing that's Dorian Bragi saying that. And then we see the fight between Franky and this other Gorosei, I guess, with the multiple chins, and he has like this rocket punch kind of thing. So his arm kind of reminds me of like Kid. So cool. So we see Franky punching the crap out of this multiple chins, long neck Gorosei or whatever he is. So he punches the heck out of him, which is super cool. Good job, Franky. So, and then we see Bonnie doing a Boa Hancock kick to this other Marine. So that's super awesome. Good job, Bonnie. So I'm wondering if Boa has trained Bonnie like to kick like that. I mean, who knows? Because her kick and Boa's kick are very similar. So, yeah. Then we cut back to Vegapunk drinking his Vega coffee. So, I'm guessing Vegapunk is still alive. Even after a laser beam to the chest by Kizaru, he is still alive. That's awesome, Vegapunk. That's awesome. So then we cut back to the Phoenix Gorosei, and he says that Stella, 4 minutes left. Is this the room? And then she's all like, without a doubt, it was recorded here. But, and then we see a laser beam coming from this machine. So, yeah, so I think the bird Gorosei, I think, laser beamed this machine, so he's trying to destroy the machine. And then we see Stella like, hold on, wait a minute, you can't be just destroying stuff. And then basically she explains that Tower B Floor 2 is the weapon manufacturing, and Floor 1 is the power plant. And then Tower C, Floor 3, all high-pressure gas cylinders. Yeah, so you can't be destroying that. So I could see why Stella is saying, "Hey, you don't want to destroy that. This is the area where like weapons are produced, and this is a power plant. So you can't be destroying stuff like that. Like that just looks dangerous, like in the long run." And so we see Stella with her cool looking machine gun. So that's cool. And then so she explains about the new Den Mushi called the transponder snail, which is basically a snail with a triangle shaped shell. And this was recently developed. So this is a pretty recent snail, which is cool. Sorry, guys. And then we see the Phoenix Gorosei saying, "Show me the entryway." And then we see Stella saying, like, it looks like we're not a threat. Not yet, anyway. And then we see Kaku and we see Studzy having a conversation. And basically, Kaku is saying, "Hey, you betrayed us." But then Studzy's all like, "Well, I didn't really betray you. I did this of my own free will." And she's taking responsibility for the final mission. And then we cut back to the Straw Hats. So we see Nami, we see Chopper, we see Robin, and then we see the satellite Hedison helping the Straw Hats out. So it seems like Hedison is an ally and not an enemy. Because what I'm seeing about the satellites is that some of them are allies and some of them are enemies. So that's quite interesting. And then we see Robin do some calculations, like about this ship going into the ground. And then we see Usopp saying, "Hey, I'm done. I created this super jump. That way it could take us to the other side." And Hedison is going to do whatever he can to prevent the ship from crashing. So he basically lowered the chances from 100% to, I think, 78%. Which is, I mean, that's definitely better than 100% because when you're saying 100%, that's a guarantee that the ship is going to crash. So lowering it from 100 to 78% is actually, yeah, like it's like I will take those odds. Like I think anybody would take those odds. And so he's all excited, like, "We're not gonna die, let's go." So he's pretty confident that he could stop this ship from crashing. Then we cut back to the Worm Gorosei and Luffy being in Gear 5th. And so we see this worm sucking in everything in its path like a wind tunnel from a Roku from Inuyasha. And so he's sucking in everything. And then Luffy, being funny that he is, Oh, you hungry? You want something to eat? Eat here. Take this building." And he chucks it into the worm's mouth, which that throw made, like, basically sucked the youth out of Luffy. Just that throw just shaved off about, like, 50 years of your lifespan. That's what happened. And then we see Luffy going to Gear 3rd. So he went from Gear 5th to Gear 3rd. So, yeah, that throw definitely sucked a lot of energy. And so he does his red rocket onto the Boar Gorosei. And then he's all like, that hurts. So it just shows you how powerful this pig Gorosei is. And then we cut back to Usopp with his Kabuto. We see Nami and Chopper. And then we see the spider legs, which we can assume that is Saturn trying to climb up there and possibly attack the Straw Hats. And then we see the samurai Gorosei slice down Saturn. Like, we could see this really cool silhouette. We see his katana, it's covered in blood. So this is so cool. I think this is probably my favorite Gorosei. I love the samurai one. That's probably my favorite so far. Like, this samurai Gorosei has been taking out, like, people. Like, you took out Kuma, you took out, like, another one of your Gorosei. So I'm like, are they, like, is he betraying the Gorosei? I'm just guessing, maybe, who knows? And then we cut back to the last part of the chapter. And it says, Stella, there's 1 minute left. Understood. So this is it. You can't catch a break, Vegapunk. And that's one of the Gorosei with the long beard. He just said that. So I think it's confirmed that Vegapunk is still alive. Because if Vegapunk passed away, he wouldn't have made that statement. Oh, I just can't catch a break, Vegapunk. You just don't die. Do you ever die? I'm like, that's what he's basically saying. So, yeah, Vegapunk, love ya, Vegapunk. Serves them right. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I really do love this chapter. I love the Samurai Gorosei. He's probably my favorite Gorosei right now. He's so cool. I really do like him a lot. I like seeing Bonnie just kick some major butt, literally. And it's really sad that we see Kuma on the ground, like face planted to the ground. So hopefully he can get back up and protect Bonnie like he's supposed to. So yeah, really good chapter. I cannot wait for the next chapter because there is no break next week. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!